Hey, comic book fans, it's Wednesday, January 1st. So instead of doing a review, I thought I'd take a look back at the best of the best, what came out for 2024. So even though I just recently went to my comic shop and picked up the last couple weeks for December, I thought I'd do a recap from the start of the year to now from what I've been collecting and some of the stuff I pulled from this year. And let's start with a good one. Spawn issue number 350 came out in the middle of the year. Really happy this Spawn reached its 350, hasn't been canceled. It's probably going to go on for as long as Tom McFarlane wants it to be. I am a huge Spawn lover like everybody else. I've got several different variants for this. So this was a big one that came out, milestone and key issue. One story I really liked is issue number 58, this cool cover with Spider-Man and the Rain. Fantastic artwork by the writers here of Marvel. This is the Tombstone storyline, I believe. So issue 58 really stood out in this run for me this year. Spawn 349 before the big record breaker. Great artwork by Todd McFarlane, another cool image one. So just really cool, not a key issue, but it's the start of the new continuation. Is the 350s the continuation on from the story for this one. Amazing Spider-Man number 60, the last of the Rob Zeb Wells for this team. So, but cool cover. There, Marvel's carrying it with this Amazing Spider-Man run. I believe there's a bit of a key with this one. I think it's a minor key, first appearance or whatever. But look at the webbing, Spider-Man drawing, just super cool. So to me, this one really stands out in the series so far. Miles Morales, issue number 18 or legacy number 300. So kind of a minor key issue because he reached issue 300, which is great. And as always, I've always loved the artwork from Miles Morales. Story-wise, as some of the issues have been tie-ins to like the gang war and other stuff, but he does fight his own battles in Brooklyn. So if you haven't read Miles Morales, maybe you should. It's a good time to pick up. And also Miles Morales issue number 25, legacy number 307. Big milestone for a game for Miles Morales. Just very cool. I'm a huge Miles, especially after the movies. And he's with the Black Panther in this one, trying to fight the blood hunt that's in him. So highly recommend Miles Morales, Amazing Spider-Man. There's some great stuff. Another issue that really stood out for me in the Spawn series, 355, just another cool story. Yes, it's just recently came out, but artwork, story, everything going on. The continuation from the issue 350. You guys should. This is not for younger readers by any means, but check Spawn out if you're a fan of Spawn. So now let's move on to DC. Yay! Action Comics. There's a few that I picked out from the year that I thought were good, but also some bad. Action Comics 1000 Store 70, the new all-in storyline where he doesn't have any friends or whatever, which seems to copied from one of the Marvel from the Batman story where he doesn't have any friends either. So I don't know why they're doing this to these characters, but to me, as I gave some of the reviews, I didn't like always the artwork a little bit too cartoony anime. 1074 where he meets his father, kind of didn't care for this one, but it was okay. And then the big milestone for last but not least, almost dropped all my comments. Last but not least, for All In 1075, a big milestone in Action Comics. I think DC really missed the mark on this one. They could have really promoted it, had some cool variants. I only ended up getting the regular cover for this. So there's your recap of what I got. Where sometimes we all collect the same, all the different. I know other people are going to have different choices, but that's what I've been collecting throughout the year and some of the stories that stood out to me. So do you guys agree? Not agree? I'll continue to do more reviews in the new year. Like I say, I just went to my comic book store, got some new comics for the last 2 weeks of December, so I'll be reviewing some of those. So Thanks, everybody. Like and follow me on all social media. Let's have fun talking about comics.